एक शनाख्त होती है जो समझी जाती है उस मुल्क जाके और उनके खाने खा के। Vortex Burger Bar and Grill, बहुत popular Atlanta में. It's named one of the top burgers in Atlanta, and I guess I'm just gonna have to try it because in spite of living in Atlanta for so long, मैंने कभी यहाँ का burger खाया नहीं है. But what I really want to show you is little 5 points जहाँ ये Vortex Burger located है. The whole area is just as unique as this restaurant. आपने देखा कि मैं अभी स्कल के माउथ से निकल कर आ रही हूँ और अंदर भी रेस्टोरेंट के it's very fun, very interesting, very quirky, just like Little 5 Points. Little 5 Points Atlanta का सबसे hip and funky area consider किया जाता है. This is where the creatives come to express themselves through music and art. You will see a lot of street murals. You will see a lot of unique shops for clothing, you know, old records like vinyls and things, जो कि और जगहों पे बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. So that's the unique quality of Little 5 Points. The reason it's called Little 5 Points is because there is an intersection of 5 points in the neighborhood. एक है Moreland Avenue, एक है Euclid Avenue. उनके दोनों north and south. Euclid का north and south, and also the 5th point being the McLendon Avenue. तो ये 5 एरिया यहाँ मिलते हैं, इसलिए इसको 5 points बोला गया था. इस एरिया की ये खास बात भी है कि it's surrounded by Freedom Park. It's a 200-acre park जो कि summer में is a hub of activity for families to do picnics and things like that. Concerts होते हैं बहुत सारे. You will also see a lot of like tattoo stores here, a lot of vegan stores here, a lot of funky clothing stores here, and it's just such a fun vibe. It's a very relaxed vibe. It's a very creative vibe. You know, that's what makes Little 5 Points really different from other areas in Atlanta.
I'm alive. Thank you. I'm Joseph. I'm your server at Lovely Vortex. Anything you should start with? Water, Coke products?
I'll just have a water, please.
Oh, awesome.
And I need your recommendation on the burger. Although I kind of know what I want.
Okay, so the Four Horsemen, honestly, best burger on the menu. If you don't like horseradish, which you really should, it's wonderful. The steakhouse is very similar, except it's a steak sauce.
So which one has the horseradish on it?
The Four Horsemen?
The Four Horsemen?
Yes.
I only saw the Atlanta chopped cheese that I was going for. I didn't even see the Four Horsemen.
The chopped cheese is also very good, but I also recommend getting the chopped cheese on sourdough, just because it has a little more taste than the hoagie. The hoagie's still good, but I eat here a lot because I work here.
Yeah.
Sourdough's really good with the chopped cheese.
But what else is in that Horseman?
The Four Horsemen, it's blackened seasoning, cheese, sauteed mushrooms, and onions.
Yeah, let's do that.
The Four Horsemen?
Yeah.
How you want it cooked?
Medium well.
Excellent.
I know.
And what side? No, that's fine. And what side?
Fried.
Fried?
Yes.
Cool. All right, cool. I'll get you in.
Thank you. This burger looks really, really good. I'm gonna put the pickle aside because I never really cared for pickle. I mean, I've never cared for pickle. That's a lot of horseradish. This is a giant burger. All right, this is gonna be a little tricky to eat, but better bite into it. Mmm. Mmm. It's the horseradish that really makes it. That's a giant burger. Really good. I think I'm gonna start putting horseradish in all my burgers. That's a great burger. ये तो बहुत अच्छा हुआ कि हम लिटिल 5 पॉइंट से निकल आए जिस टाइम हम निकले हैं, क्योंकि बारिश तेज़ हो गई है और मुझे ठंड भी लग रही है और ऐसे मौसम में दिल करता है कोई गरम गरम चीज़ खाने का। तो मैं आई एम वेरी हैप्पी, वेरी एक्साइटेड कि वियतवाना को हमने लाइन अप किया हुआ है, क्योंकि आई नो दे गोना हैव समथिंग वार्म, कोजी एंड डिलिशियस फॉर मी टू ईट।
Aliza, welcome to Vietvana.
Oh, thank you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's raining today, right?
Oh my God, it is raining and it is colder than I thought it would be.
Yes.
I'm like cold in my jacket.
I get something for you.
Oh.
It's a hot bowl of noodle.
You know what? It's gonna be perfect for today.
Right.
I am so excited, and I know that, I mean, Vietnam is in the name of your restaurant. So
That's
I
right.
know that your food is authentic as
Yes,
it can be.
Why we don't go straight to the kitchen?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Let's take a look, all right?
Without further ado, let's
All
go.
right.
किचन में मैं दाखिल हो चुकी हूँ, मैंने एप्रन भी पहन लिया। They gave me the special apron, right? Like with the pockets.
Yes, ma'am. I was so jealous.
You're so jealous, I know. And he's the chef. By the way, this is Chef Isaac.
Hello.
And we'll be cooking together. Chef Isaac will be showing me how to make some of the traditional Vietnamese dishes. And the first thing that I want to tell people is that it is not pho, it's not pho, it's pho. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because people never get it right. Like for the longest time, I was like, wait, am I saying it right? It is spa. It's not pho, not pho, it's spa. So let's get that right to begin with. So what are we making for? That's our dish that we're starting off with?
Yes, ma'am. So today we're going to start with the fried steak pho. It involves flank beef with a beef broth.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Let's go. Let's watch how this is done. So what do you have here for me?
So right here we actually have our beef broth, which has been cooking for about 8 hours. It takes about 8 hours to make a beef broth. It involves bones, spices, seasonings, and it takes about a full 24 hours both cooking and resting for it to be able to serve to our customers.
Basically ये पाए की तरह, जैसे हम लोग पाए बनाते हैं, हड्डियाँ उसमें हड्डी में गूदा होता है, that kind of thing. But two kinds of fat है, एक white fat है, एक yellow fat है. तो जो white fat है ना, वो जरा unhealthy होता है और वो उसकी smell अच्छी नहीं होती and doesn't taste as good in the broth. And so you guys take the white one out and वो yellow वाला इसमें डालते हैं. So we have our broth here, our beautiful broth that has, after 24 hours, it has this beautiful color and probably full of flavor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, let's go.
All right. So first things first, what we do is it takes time to boil the beef broth. Whenever we're serving to customers, everything is very fast-paced, so everything has to have a script to it.
Yeah.
So what we do is, because the beef broth takes the longest,
Right.
we boil the broth, and in the meantime, we prepare the bowl of pho.
Okay.
For our restaurant, we do about 7 ounces of noodle,
Okay.
and then 4 ounces of meat,
Okay.
and then pour a ripping hot broth on top.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now we're gonna blanch the noodles.
Yes, ma'am. 3 to 5 seconds.
3 to 5 seconds. Wow, that is
It's out.
quick.
It's
okay. Oh, it's done. Okay, so we have the blanched noodles. ये noodles को उन्होंने 3 से 5 सेकंड उबलते हुए पानी में डाला है and it's ready.
So with every bowl of pho, we put in bean sprouts, cilantro, green onion, and white onion.
So how much? Is this
As
good?
much as you like. However,
Oh,
I normally
okay.
fill about half the bowl.
Okay. Oh, you do?
To your heart's content, really.
Okay. Wow. Awesome.
All right.
And then?
Next, we put in the white onion on top
Okay.
of that.
So bean sprout, white onion. What else?
And then we sprinkle on our cilantro and green onion mixture on top.
Okay, okay. More onion in this. ये तो हमारे यहाँ प्याज और हरा धनिया. And now this is a traditional style pho for like the fried filet pho.
Yes, for what we serve. However, when you say traditional, in Vietnam, they actually serve a couple different ingredients. Because we source our ingredients locally within the area, it's very hard to source traditional Vietnamese ingredients.
Oh, so I like how you try to keep it seasonal and local. So आइजक मुझे बता रहे थे कि ट्रेडिशनल वियतनाम में कुछ और भी इंग्रेडिएंट्स होते हैं जो इनके पास यहाँ नहीं है या सीजन में नहीं होते, तो वो इसमें नहीं डालते because they want to keep it fresh and seasonal and as authentic as possible. So if it's not available, then you're not gonna put it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. What's next?
All right. So after that, now we can prepare our protein.
Oh, we'll prepare our protein, which is our fried beef fillet, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So here we prepared our flank steak. We cut it thinly so that it cooks pretty quick. So at this point, the steak is pretty much sealed. It'll lock in all the beef juices.
Yeah.
And I like to lower the temperature.
Yep.
Because if I look away for 1 second,
And
it'll be overdone.
Yep. Yep. That's the thing with beef.
Yep. So now we're gonna add our garlic.
Love garlic.
And this garlic is finely chopped, so it'll go very quick.
Yep. And also garlic burns really quickly, right? So
Yes.
you have to be mindful of that too.
All right. And my personal touch, I like to
Oh yeah?
add the pepper whenever it's on fire.
Oh, whoa, let's see that. Wow. That's a Chef Isaac.
And at this point, it's ready to serve.
That looks really tasty. The two things I really love the most are black pepper and garlic in any meat that I have. I'm a fan of like when I eat a fried egg, it looks black on top because it's like black pepper, black pepper, black pepper. I just love black pepper.
So right now, this is our bowl prepared. We just need to add the beef broth now. Because we have it ripping hot right here,
Yeah.
you see the bubbles going very violent. We now add the broth.
I cannot wait to try that. That looks delicious. My goodness.
And then that is your stir-fried steak broth.
Oh my God, that looks divine. Perfect for a day like today when it's raining outside and
Of course.
cloudy and cold.
It is so cold.
हमारा बहुत ही मजे का नूडल तैयार हो गया है। उन्होंने जो इसमें चीजें डाली हैं, ये अगर हम खुद भी घर पे ट्राई करें तो इतना मुश्किल नहीं है ये बनाना, और ये परफेक्ट होगा फॉर अ विंटर्स डे और लाइक अ कोल्ड चिली डे। इवन अगर आपको स्प्रिंग या समर में खाना है तो इट कैन बी क्वाइट रिफ्रेशिंग, क्योंकि इसमें फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स भी आप डाल सकते हैं एंड you can really make it your own. But look how great that is. The noodles and the soup and the meat, it's a perfect balance. And I can't wait to try it. Yummy.
So now we're gonna make the butterfly shrimp. It's an appetizer on our menu. And what we actually do with the shrimp is that we butterfly it so that whenever we fry it, it curls out and it looks really cool. So to butterfly it, we hold it down with the head up first and then the tail on the bottom. We get the tip of our knife and just slowly slice it so that in the end, up to the tail, it just ends up like that. And that's all we need to do for the butterfly shrimp. Would you like to try?
Yeah, looks rather technical, but I'll give it a try. Never been one to shy away from things. Okay, so there we go. And then in the center. Ooh, this knife is sharp! It's coming, people, it's coming. Be patient. Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, look at my very first butterfly shrimp. Okay, so should we do the other one too?
Yep, so we do that for all of them. And then after that, we're going to season, dredge them in a tapioca flour.
Oh my God, look how much faster I was this time.
Would you like to work here?
Maybe. I always tell people, I'm no food expert in terms of like cooking the food, but I am an eating expert.
So in that seasoning is salt, pepper, MSG, and
Okay.
chicken bouillon.
Oh, so the yellow grains are the chicken bouillon?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Salt, pepper, MSG, and chicken. Okay, gotcha. And then how many How many do we need to put in for this one?
Since it's already pre-weighed out and portioned, all we have to do is just get one spoonful,
Okay.
sprinkle it on top, and then we mix it if you'd like to mix it.
Oh yeah, I'll mix it. So we need to put the flour in, right?
Yep.
Okay, so how much of that?
So I normally do about 2 scoops until the shrimp is fully dry. You can probably get away with less, but we really want to make sure it's dry here.
Okay. All right, we mix it, and then we'll fry it, right?
Yep, between all the crevices inside the butterfly, making sure that everything is coated properly. So right now it's a little bit flimsy, but whenever it goes inside the fryer, it's gonna curl up. Actually what happens is that it'll kind of look like curly wings, almost like a pasta. And you'll see what happens whenever we dip it in. Right. So this fryer is set at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll just leave it there for a while. In the meantime, we can actually prepare to add a couple of shrimp chips.
Taking out the fried shrimp with the prawn crackers, and the shrimp are looking so beautiful. And I think it's probably so are they supposed to look like this?
Yep, so this is what the butterfly cut does.
Okay.
It you can see how they curl
out. Oh, there you go.
Right here.
Yeah.
Adds more surface area for the tapioca powder to stick.
Yeah.
And then now we garnish with our spicy mayo that's made in-house.
Okay, so we'll just like drizzle?
Yep.
Should I drizzle?
Oh, would you like to drizzle?
Please. I have done a horrible job of drizzling. Where were we? At a Mexican restaurant. They asked me to put some sauce and it was like boop, a big glob. Okay, but woo! Is that enough?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Ooh, look at this. I almost heard a round of applause. You can applause for my... Thank you, thank you. Justin, I am so excited to try this pho. When Isaac was making it, I was like, wow, it has all the ingredients I love. And I'm gonna try it quickly before it gets cold.
That's true. Stuff is always tastes better when it's hot.
I love it. Oh my God, now let me try the noodles.
There you go.
So in seafood, shrimp is my favorite.
All right.
In like any way anyone makes shrimp, it's my favorite. So we're gonna try this.
So it's just right?
It's just right.
It's just right, yeah.
Just the way you said it. It's just right.
One thing about Vietnamese food, as American food, most seafood you're gonna have some lemon and put the sour on top.
What was your favorite Vietnamese dish when you were growing up? What kind of, was it pho?
It's actually it's Vietnamese crepe. It's called bánh xèo. It's a yellow crepe. It looks like tortilla, but it is rice flour. Because we don't have corn flour in Vietnam, but rice flour. In there, they're gonna have the stir-fried pork or shrimp, and then bean sprout. A lot of vegetable with rabbit. Perfect.
That was perfect. Well, all of the food here is perfect to me, and I will be back. You know it because this was so good, so tasty. जो भी इनका खाना था, उसका flavor इतना जायका हर चीज़ में था, हर चीज़ का एक मुनफरिद जायका था. From being wholesome, मतलब कि इसमें noodle है, एक meat का item भी है, soup भी है, और ऊपर से vegetables जो हैं वो उसको एक बहुत ही well balanced meal बनाता है. And ये shrimp तो इतने पाकिस्तान में hit होंगे, बहुत tasty था. Justin, thank you so much for having us. It was such a joy being in your kitchen. No, we loved coming and we really had a good time.
I appreciate that.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for support Vietvana and support the show.
Oh, thank you. We love coming to Vietvana, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.